Buffon looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. In he goes again. It's there. More and more and more and more.
Hello everyone, welcome to a new episode of PES Mobile version, and here we are exploring the new events and the new packs. I already opened most of them with nearly 2000 coins on my second account, but for bad luck I didn't get any black ball or any decent player. So here I would spend 500 coins, not more, on the Brazilian 60 stars box draw, and I hope to get a good player, at least someone above 75. After that, participating in the versus user special online challenge, choosing Brazil as my team. So I hope to get some entertaining games, and anyway, thanks for watching and enjoy the games.
The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. And our live game is Brazil against Italy. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Good clearance now, can they make something of it? It's a brilliant interception. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Going through. And the ball is out of play. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Neymar. Into opposition territory. Looks like a good... He's gone for it! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Brazil take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Neymar spreads it towards the left. Speculative strike. Sticks it away!
Unbelievable.
All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Brazil get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
He's left his man. A good challenge, stood up well against his man. Paulinho. Now it's Neymar. Looks to slip it through. Good idea, just poorly executed. And Rossi gets good distance on it. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. He can get that clear. Douglas Costa. Clears it out of harm's way. Tries a through ball. Well weighted. He's got away. Great tackle, he had to get that right. He's had a shot! Brazil are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Some good stubborn defending there. Belotti, and he's away. Now can he finish? Passes it through. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. And he's made certain that won't get through. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Brazil are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Brazil in control at half-time, 2-0. Here we go again then. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Insigne goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Now it's Neymar. He's left his man. Oh, full. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Brazil looking to... Neymar! It's hit the crossbar! Bonucci heaves it forward. Now the pass. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And it's Coutinho. Coutinho with the ball through. Buffon deals with it effortlessly. So we've reached the hour mark. We get a throw in. Aimed long and direct. João Miranda gets his foot in there. Renato Augusto passes it through. Forward it goes. Looks to slip it through. Has a swing at it! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Brazil take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Ball is over the line. That's another throw. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Casemiro. Paulinho, great challenge. Has a look and has a go. Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Lorenzo Insigne. Paulinho gets it back. Casemiro plays it forward. Renato Augusto. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa! Great football, shot and save.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Paulinho. Marco Verratti. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Coutinho. Oh, great ball! Paulinho produced a good ball to find Coutinho, but he was just unable to find a shot. Buffon can claim that. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Brazil have themselves a penalty. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Buffon looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. In he goes again. It's there. More and more and more and more. They are running riot. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Brazil. And that's it. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Brazil kept such a high defensive line.
So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. The teams then, Brazil against Brazil. This is Peter Drury and next to me providing insights will be Jim Begley.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Breaks on here. Casemiro passes it through. It's Neymar! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Now the pass. He's got away. Corner then. And the header! No, not the best of headers.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Looks to slip it through. Firmino showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Whipped in. Cut out in the nick of time.
Brazil have been pretty good down that left side, you know. Douglas Costa clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Brazil need to respond pretty quickly now to snatch this momentum back.
He's left his man. Douglas Costa. It's a good foot in there.
Daniel Alves just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Still goalless at the moment. Going through. Can he finish? Big relief. It just needed better contact.
Renato Augusto really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Dani Alves battles to win it back. Aimed long and direct. Dani Alves with the ball through. Played into the middle. Goalkeeper's ball. Paulinho. It's a loose ball. Casemiro. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Looks like a good ball through. Renato Augusto plays it out to the wing. Paulinho. Neymar. Neymar! He's got away with one there.
Casemiro can take all the credit for reading the situation, but careless defence played its part.
Neymar has been found. Can he find a finish now?
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And he's made sure that that won't get through. Jean Miranda. Paulinho tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make...
Shot at goal! A skipper's goal!
Well, look, captains so often feel a greater responsibility to come up with something a little extra, especially approaching the break. He knew of the significance in striking before it. The dressing room moods now will be very, very different.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
It's Neymar! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was kept low and it nearly came off.
Paulinho picks it up from the goal kick, looks to slip it through. That's gone a long way up and away. And it's Coutinho. Now a chance to break. Now the pass. Jean Miranda. Paulinho. A real chance to break. Over to the left. Neymar gets into some space. Neymar! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Forward it goes. Neymar has been given offside.
Yeah, you'll have to practice a little more patience before deciding to run. It can make all the difference.
Another piece of really good defending. Firmino with the ball through. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it?
Brazil showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Thiago Silva does well there, alert. Coutinho. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. And he's on his way, and a shot! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
That's not going to make it. Good idea, just poorly executed. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Timely intervention.
Brazil are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
They've scored near to half-time to give them a 1-0 lead. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Passes it through. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Tries a through, shapes to shoot! It's in!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Brazil making 2 changes as we speak. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Brazil surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Philippe Coutinho. And it's Neymar. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. We are into stoppage time. He's left his man. Forward pass. And time is up. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Brazil against Brazil. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Begley.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
As you can see, we've already started here. Neymar with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Oh, look, his determination.
He's had a go! That is wayward.
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho plays a clever pass. The shot's on! Goal! Brazil! There is the breakthrough!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Brazil didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Daniel Alves. Paulinho. That's a throw. Marcelo. Tries a through ball. Looks to... And a header! Oh, good stop by the keeper. Forward it goes. Paulinho. Paulinho. He's got away. Paulinho. Tries to get it forward quickly. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Brazil have it back and they can go again. Looks to slip it through. Casemiro. Marcelo. And now the breakaway. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Coutinho. Battles to win it back. He's come loose. Dashing forward at pace. Paulinho. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? He'll have a dip! It's anyone's ball. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Shapes the shoots! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Brazil grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Now it's Neymar. Breaks on here. Now the pass. Douglas Costa crosses into the box. 2 minutes to be added on. Casemiro pushes it out wide. Daniel Alves. Casemiro passes it through, and the counter is on. He's off on a marauding run. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on...
He's had a shot! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Marcelo goes up and over. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Can he put it away?
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off.
Speculative strike. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Casemiro put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Neymar. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho has got himself a free kick. Brazil with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. And the ball's come out!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on.
He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, the protest continues, but in the end, they are defending the indefensible.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Brazil with this to equalise. A formality, we're level. Oh, never in doubt.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Has a hit! Well played, he saw that coming. A real chance to break.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Neymar.
Brazil showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Coutinho. Looks like a good ball through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Steered out wide. Philippe Coutinho plays it in. Looks to slip it, looking to shoot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
He's through, now is he in? Shot at goal! Goal! Brazil! And surely now, that is that!
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Brazil take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And he's cut it out.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Paulinho with the ball through. Neymar with a shot! Tries a through ball. So that's it. It is all over. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?